guys, it's your boy Nate Notes here from Headrush, and today we're super excited to introduce the new Headrush Core. It's a really powerful all-in-one pedal board that includes a massive library of amp models and effects for guitar and bass. It has onboard amp and pedal cloning technology, a complete vocal effects suite including the official Antares Auto-Tune, a best in-class looper, practice tool, onboard USB, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and so much more. The Core delivers all the tools you need in a compact and portable setup for the stage, studio, and everything in between. Headrush Core is totally road ready. With its durable steel chassis and slick design, it's a perfect fit for cramped stages or studios. And I think that the size is really useful when you're trying to travel light. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick tour of some of my favourite features of the Headrush Core. So let's dive right into it. Whether you play guitar, bass or sing, the Headrush Core combines all the tonal options you need to sound great. It gives you an easy to use workflow right at your feet. The Core contains true authentic emulations of the most popular vintage, modern, boutique guitar and studio gear, including some exclusive effects that you're only going to find right here on the Headrush, like the new Revolver models and of course Auto-Tune. The factory rigs provided by our good friends at Chop Tones make it super easy to start shaping your sound immediately. So you can start with those rigs, or, like me, you can create your own sounds from scratch. The Headrush Core has everything you need to quickly tap, drag, or swipe to create your dream rig. You can also load an unlimited amount of third-party guitar speaker cabinet impulse responses, also known as IRs, which accurately emulate the sound of individual cabs. Don't sweat it though, Headrush Core includes 315 IRs to get you started right out of the box. The Headrush Core has an incredibly easy-to-use amp cloner that quickly captures the unique sound and feel of your favorite amps, distortions, overdrives, and even fuzz pedals. This gives you immediate access to those sounds without having to carry your heavy and precious equipment with you. Headrush Core walks you through every step of the cloning process right on the display, so it makes it super easy to capture those tones you just can't live without. After you've cloned your amp, you can further customize it. So an example of this would be making your own adjustments using different IRs and cab models. You can share your clones with other users on Headrush Cloud through Wi-Fi. Whilst you're there, you can grab clones and rigs from other users like myself and get even more inspiration. So when it comes time to rehearse, the Core's got you covered. It has an onboard practice tool that's perfect for learning new songs and solos faster and easier than ever. So here's how you do it. You start by loading a song in either through Dropbox or USB. Once the song is loaded, you can loop sections and change the tempo without changing the pitch to work out your licks and your lines. You can even change the pitch without changing tempo. This lets you try songs out in a different key, which I think is a complete plus for those players who sing as well. The Core also comes with Bluetooth, so you can stream audio from your phone, tablet, or other devices. But wait, there's more. This thing even has a looper. It's a great tool for working out solos or easily capturing new song ideas as they come to you. And check it, you can record loops up to 5 minutes long with a total of 20 minutes of overdubs per loop. Absolutely wild. In the looper, you can instantly change the speed and playback direction, strip back layers in reverse order, and you can repeat or shorten loops with the press of the foot switch or on the touchscreen, which is super cool. You can even sync the looper's tempo to an external drum machine using MIDI. So the Core is totally packed with features that can help you prep for a gig or write your next hit. Okay, so let's take a look at Headrush Core's hardware. we've got a killer 7-inch touchscreen that gives you responsive access to all your rigs and settings. The Core's lightning quick interface makes it easy to get around the system, so you spend less time tweaking and more time playing. This knob here is the encoder. You can use this to scroll through options, dial in values, and make selections. Here we have the Core's 5 foot switches, which you can use in a bunch of different ways. So like activating the assigned block or scene, or to load an assigned rig. Right above each foot switch is a color-coded indicator showing whether it's on or off. You can also see what's assigned to each foot switch by looking at the 5 boxes at the bottom of the screen on the main rig page. These boxes correspond to the action of each foot switch. And finally, we have the main volume control knob to adjust the 1/4 inch and XLR output levels. The phone's volume knob here adjusts the phone's output independently from the main. Now let's take a look at the rear panel. So it's got a combo XLR and 1/4 inch mic input with its own dedicated mic input gain control knob and 48 volt phantom power. Next to the mic input is an 1/8 inch aux input to connect an external audio device. Here we have the guitar input where you can plug in your axe with a standard instrument cable. Then we have the external amp foot switch output to connect to the foot switch input of an external traditional guitar amp. This allows you to toggle the amplifier's channels or turn the amplifier's built-in reverb on or off directly from the Headrush core. Pretty cool. There's an expression pedal input here to connect an optional expression pedal, but sorry kids, it's not included. Here we've got your FX send and return for connecting external effects. You can place them at any point in your signal chain, or you can use this for connecting to an external amplifier using the 4-cable method setup. And here we have an 1/8 inch phone's output for plugging in your headphones, perfect for silent practice. For main outputs, there's a pair of balanced 1/4 inch outs for connecting to an FR speaker or traditional amplifier, as well as a pair of balanced XLR outs so you can connect direct to a house PA system, mixer, or USB interface. What's really cool is that you can configure which audio is coming out of each of these outputs. So for example, you can send only guitar sounds to the 1/4 inch outputs, whilst only sending vocal sounds to the XLR outputs. Another option would be to send your guitar sound without any cab models applied to the 1/4 inch outputs, whilst sending your full sound with modelling applied to the XLR outputs. So that way you don't colour the tone of a traditional amp on stage, but the front of house gets a direct signal with all modelling applied straight from the unit. Sound guys, no more micing up cabs on stage anymore. You're welcome. We also have standard MIDI in and out to interface with external devices. Headrush Core also features a USB Type-B port. This lets you connect to a Mac or PC and use it as a USB audio interface for recording and reamping. Can also be used for importing or exporting files and updating the firmware. Finally, here's the USB Type-A port for connecting a flash drive for even more storage. Got all that? So as you can see, Headrush Core is a beast. It's loaded with features that make it a really powerful tool for today's modern guitarists. To learn more about the Headrush Core and all the crazy things it can do, head over to our website at headrushfx.com. That's it from me fam, I'm Nate Notes with the team here with Headrush. Stay classy and thanks for watching. That was great. Can I keep this, right?